morning, my lovely things, and I just clicked on the wrong character. Welcome back, or welcome to the cavern. I mentioned earlier in the week that I was going to show you Diablo 4, and that's what we're gonna do. I like that they added customization. I did start playing, just to kind of throw that in. I started playing over the weekend with my husband. I made a barbarian, because I never play melee characters, I should say. So here we are. I'm going back to what I usually pick as ranged. Although the druid is my absolute favorite class. But I decided to go with what I enjoy, which is ranged classes. Magic users. And we're gonna go through this really quick. I am sad that they don't give you that many options for customization. It is a little bit of a drawback for me. But maybe in the future they'll add more features. I can hope. I know this is something new. They're probably testing it out, seeing how we embrace it. If we embrace it as players. I do like that they have markings, so you can mark your character. I'm going with something more witchy-esque, because, well, I am making a sorceress. Makes sense. I have played all of the Diablo games, but I've only beaten 3. 2 is my favorite, and because I've played the others, we're gonna go veteran. Because I'm not new. And we're gonna start. I'm gonna skip the beginning because there is a graphic scene and we want to just get playing, don't we? So I can show you the game. So because I have played, my money from my past characters is transferred to all my characters. Which I did not know. My husband told me this because he made a new character because he wants to try all the character, like the classes, and I do too. I want to try them all. Diablo 3 is easy, in my opinion, as I mentioned. I believe I mentioned it. I don't die that much in it. Not like 1. 1 right from the get-go was incredibly difficult. I still did not get that far. Have not gotten that far. I made a sorcerer too, which probably is also why. So I can't take a beating. I do die a lot right off the gate. Like, so out of the gate, I could not stay alive with that character. Which actually I will say is a nice thing just because I like a challenge. Not like Dark Souls. That game's a little too extreme for me. I'll admit that. But for a Diablo game, yeah, I do like that it's more challenging than 3. She looks like she's beating them with her stick, even though that's not really what's happening, but that's just what it looks like. I know it's a wand. And I do have news when it comes to World of Warcraft. I have mentioned it before. I might be returning to it. My husband is thinking of going back. Although I will say, when we've played together before, I was still playing when he quit. I do have a bit of an addiction to World of Warcraft. But what I have an addiction to is not the game. It's collecting mounts and pets. That's my addiction. Yeah. Uh Now when I first started playing World of Warcraft was near the end of Wrath. That's when I first started playing. And it was a lot more challenging, and I liked it. I miss it. I never thought I was going to miss it until I want to say Pandaria came out. Uh, so Cataclysm had its own challenges. I will say that. The raid bosses were a lot more complicated, which was nice, but it pissed a lot of people off. Because people who hadn't played before didn't know how to face the bosses. So you ended up wiping a lot, unfortunately. Uh, so it pissed a lot of people off playing with noobs. But I liked how it added this realistic element, I guess you could say. I didn't like the added, um, well, actually, Pokemon aspect wasn't added until Pandaria, if I remember correctly. Or was it added during Kata? Let me know in the comments if you remember when that was added. The Pokemon aspect is being able to collect, what do you call it? Companion pets. And fight to collect companion pets. Like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. I was not happy with that. That was kind of a cop out to me. It was just a way for them to lure in new players, and I was not happy with it. I also didn't like Pandaria. I was very upset that they went with pandas. And they brought in the monk with them, which just, let's face it, it reminded me of Kung Fu Panda, and I was not thrilled. I was hoping for something different. Something that was, part of WoW lore. I know a lot of people wanted furbolgs, and I don't know why they didn't just do that instead of pandas. Because they could have easily made that a race that everybody could have, used, not just the Horde or Alliance, which I know they were trying to do. Hey, wait a minute, I can go in here. I didn't know that. But there's nothing in here. That sucks. I can say I haven't gotten that far in Diablo 4. But I can say what I do like so far about the game is I like the enemies. I also like the customization aspects, even though they're limited. It's still something new. And I also like the talent tree. Although the talent tree is a little bit like, um, oh, what do you call it? Path of Exile. A little bit. Um, and there is other aspects that are similar to Path of Exile, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, Path of Exile kind of borrowed stuff from Diablo, as some of you know, or don't know. Uh, it's like this when you play. Um, I'm just skipping because I've already heard all of this. So we're going into the ruins. But Path of Exile basically, it has the sorcerer, assassin, forget the other ones. But the talent tree is a lot bigger, like a big spider web. So there's a lot more talents than this. But I did watch a video from Blizzard stating that you can play your way. It's not, you have to play a certain way. I don't know how true that is. I know people have their builds, and usually people do stick to the builds that people create. They don't really go by their own playstyle. And to be honest, I hate going by others' playstyle. I like playing my way. So I'm gonna see how it is playing my way. If I, fail miserably, well, then I'm gonna have to go buy a build. But I'm gonna test it and see if Blizzard is actually telling the truth that you can play your way. We will find out. But if I do return to WoW, you will know. And we'll see how I like the new expansion. I've played all of them. I played Legion. I played, I think it's, I forget the other one. What came after Legion? I played all up until the dragon one. If that's helpful. I haven't liked any of the expansions, to be honest. The only good thing that came from Cataclysm was the organs. I was so thrilled. I thought they were so cool. So that was like the only good thing for me that came out of Cataclysm. There is one mount that I still have not been able to get, and that is the mount that Deathwing drops, which you need to get the Green Drake, and I believe I've mentioned it before. I solo raids and dungeons. I've gotten burned too many times from playing with other people, and that's partially why I don't like playing with others. Before the raid finder, you had to try and get groups with people, and a lot of them would ask for money to have you join, and then you would get screwed out of loot. Because if somebody got the loot that you wanted, you did not roll for it, you were SOL. And when you ran with a guild, They looked out for their guild members. They did not care about you. Didn't matter how much money you gave them. Yeah. So I don't play with others. I don't play well with others. I have actually been in groups with some great people, though. I've met incredible people through the guild, I mean, not the guild finder, the raid finder and the dungeon finder. I've also met a lot of bad people. And then you get that anywhere. It doesn't matter. Oh, so I can't click that? That's bullshit. Okay, fine. Maybe next I can, but maybe not. Oh, I never... Okay, fine. We're gonna do white shirts. Oh, check that out. I don't know where I'm going, to be honest. I'm just, like, going in circles here. For fellow World of Warcraft fans that have actually played the new expansion, the dragon one, do you like it? Is it better than the past expansions? Let me know in the comments below because, like I said, I might be going bad. I'll show you my characters and the pets I've collected over the years. I do have a lot of rare pets that were actually incredibly difficult to get. And those were the most fulfilling ones because I felt so like I accomplished something. I'm sad that they don't have them anymore. They don't really have rare pets anymore. No, I never got the money. My weak spot is money. So yeah, I'm not lagging nearly as bad. So yeah, I think it was because I had you all looking at my beautiful self that I was just lagging. My computer just did not like it. Did not want to handle that. I am still having problems with my computer, so I may not even be able to play WoW. That's also a possibility. But you're gonna see me do a lot of the solo raids and dungeons. The old stuff. And, well, I use the raid finder to do raids, so you'll also see that too. Should be fun. Should be fun. And here comes the first boss, which is a bitch and a half, at least. Which is really nice. I like that it's complicated. I like that he's kind of a difficult boss. It actually gives me high hopes for the game, to be honest. Because it has been kind of easy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, we're not playing that game. And he's gonna do his jump. Yay, I win. Not that bad. Not horribly bad. Let's see what we got here. Well, that's probably better. That's better. That's better. That's actually better. Interesting. Cool. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? That's better. Okay. We're just gonna put everything in their respective slots. I also like that aspect too. So in past Diablo games, you ran out of spot pretty quick because you had potions in there, you had your portals, town portals, a bunch of other stuff. I don't know where I'm going. All right. Let's sell some stuff. Okay. We'll save those for the city. And we're gonna skip. Because, well, I'm not ruining the game for all of you that haven't played yet. That was fun. And we're still not done yet, though. We still got some enemies. I'm not telling you what happens in the town. Yeah, no. Let's see. Yeah. So now we're gonna go unlock the chapel door. And this actually will go by quicker, too. So you can actually see more of the game. Instead of tons and tons of cutscenes and other stuff. Although this is pretty freaking cool, but I'm gonna skip it. I'm sorry. In advance. Some stuff is actually pretty brutal, too. I mean, it is Diablo. It is kind of a horror game. I don't find it scary, so I don't find it a horror game. I find it more of a action-adventure game, but people say it's a horror game. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Okay. So now we're gonna keep going. And I think we got new stuff. Yes, we did. We got new chest piece, new boots. Cool. Fancy. But I do like how it's all broken up, so you have things in each area. So you're not gonna easily get overburdened. I mean, I still might, but we'll see. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I know I'm going the wrong way. Although, maybe I'm not. No, I was actually going the wrong way. I'm going the right way now. Hey, we got a helm. Oh, and it's pretty. It's a little crown. I like that. I know this is like useless, but we're gonna go in here anyways. Last times I've been in here, there's been really nothing. Nothing worthwhile. But we're gonna go in here anyways. But there's a few things that I do like about this game better than 3. Yeah, like I said, nothing really worthwhile. Oh, that's a little better than what I have. Okay. I'll take it. Now I'm just breezing through enemies like they're nothing. Oh, I'm stuck on a box. I'm hoping it stays pretty... Well, I'm hoping that it gets more complicated. Ooh. Oh, you can't kill it. That sucks. But I can hurt you. That was cool. Oh, I probably should heal. I wasn't really going to. But, you know, that's not exactly smart. That's how you make things more difficult. Don't heal. And see how long you can last without healing. Hmm. That's actually pretty good. I know it's 1 point, but I'm not doing it. Did I go in here? I don't remember. No, apparently I did not. Well, at least I'm getting a bunch of money. Oh, and if any of you would like to play with me, you can. I can give you my battle info. Especially if you're a World of Warcraft fan and you want to play together and run some raids or dungeons. I'm just looking around. Wait. Oh, that's nothing. I'm over here thinking that it's money. I wish money came up from the ground, don't you? That'd be freaking awesome. Run around collecting. Oh, and for some of you that do not know, I am arachnophobic. So yes, this kind of freaks me out just a little bit. And I did actually hear that some games are doing something with phobias. So they're like toning them down or something for people with phobias. Let me know if you've heard or seen anything like that. I am curious what that looks like. Because I want to know what they do. Do they make it more like cartoony or something? I mean, I can handle, you know, the look and stuff of the enemies. It's just not that bad. I just try to focus on something else. It kind of helps. Oh, oops. That's what I was trying to do. And now we're done with that nasty area. Not too bad. Could be a lot worse. And I believe, yeah, that just... Oh, wait, I missed some enemies, so we're just gonna go back down. We're not done with that area. Nope. Unfortunately. But hey, we got something out of it. Maybe. And money. Hey, look at that. So we did get something out of it. And armor. I will look at it in a sec. And probably... No. Just bats. Hey, I like bats. I don't like killing bats. We need bats. Especially since it's, well, it's not summer yet. But we do have bugs. Mosquitoes. Which are, ew. Alright, let's, we'll increase the ice shards. Why not? And I probably should heal, but let's tempt fate. Oh, and I said I was going to check that and I didn't. I'm so sorry. Oh, let's see. Nothing good. So, those pants were useless. So sad. I had high hopes that it was actually going to be decent. Goats. That is so gross. Oh yeah, that's the house. That's where we want to go. Hey, treasure chest. Trying not to actually kill one of them. Well, yeah, of course it's blocked, because you don't want me to go that way yet. Trying not to kill the goats. I know. I'm just a big ol' animal lover. Alright, let's, I guess, go in. No, he's out. And you know, I realized this is the first time you're not going to have Deckard. Deckard has been in every single game. And we're going to skip. And we're going to skip again. Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes. Which I actually am not against. I like that there's a lot of cutscenes. But I've already seen them, so. I love Lilith. Too. I think they did a really good job with her look. And possibly her aesthetic. Personality. All that. Baby deer. They're so cute. Oh, that's fine. Not a big deal. And I'll come back. I don't want to go that way yet. I think I already came this way. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I missed a whole section, though. Do I really want to go back? No, I really don't. Because I know there's nothing over there. Well, let me rephrase that. Nothing of importance. Might be gold, but I think that's about it. Nothing substantial. That would make me want to return all the way back that way. Alright, let's go down. I also like how there's world events. It's kind of a nice addition. And now we have a horn. Oops, wrong way. I was facing the wrong way, wow. Actually, maybe I wasn't, I just didn't hit the enemy. Oh. Okay, this is a little bit more complicated. Yeah. Oh. That was actually way more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. And that's okay. I'm actually okay with that. Although the cart's almost destroyed. Whoops. Wonder what would have happened if she actually was stuck under there because the cart was destroyed. If it fell on her, that would have been bad. Just saying. Probably not the smartest place to hide. Okay, what did we get? Something good? Hey, we did get something good. Not much, but better than nothing. Oh, that's the way I want to go. Just looking around. Alright. Oh, they want me to kill this stuff. Okay, that's pretty easy. Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. Oh, I feel really bad. I was trying to just shoot the barrels. I feel so bad. And yes, before some of you ask, I do eat meat. I know where meat comes from. Doesn't mean I don't feel bad. Alright, so I guess we're good. Alright. We'll go talk to him. And go... Oh, we're gonna Care about the statue. Anarius. Yeah, we're skipping. So we can keep going. Because why not? Yeah, well, they don't care what you have time for. Because they're going to make you follow their rules. Yeah, you have to follow their ritual. So you pick something. We'll say greed. Say greed. Because in games, yeah, I'm a hoarder when it comes to money. Yeah, I don't feel like a weight has been lifted. And we have made it to the city. And now you'll see other players. Yeah, he's leaving, and he needs me to do something for him. I have to collect something for him. So in the city, they actually have side quests, which is like Path of Exile as well. Like I said, there's some similarities, and it's not a huge issue for me. Some people are really upset that they took some inspiration from Path of Exile, but Path of Exile took inspiration from them, so doesn't it make sense? To me, it makes sense. So this is where you can change your appearance. You can change your armor. You can change the color. You can go purple or gray, or I think that's more like forest, like nature colors. Blue. I'm actually gonna go blue. And you can keep going. You can also. I actually like it. I'm gonna go with that. We'll go blue. We'll go everything blue. We're gonna go with that. Sure. And yeah, why not? Well, other gloves do we got options of? I like that better. Yeah, I think it's pretty. And, well, we only have one film, so. Oh, you can actually zoom in? That is cool. That makes me happy. So, I actually like the purple, even though it's not really purple. I don't care. We're gonna go with that. Items. Oh, you can actually change your staff. That's kind of cool. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Still really cool. I like it. I actually don't see other players, though. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna complain, though. So yeah, you have other quests. So she doesn't want to encourage her soldiers in training, but we're gonna. We are gonna cheer them on. And then we turn in the quest. Because she wants to seem like she's still a hard ass. And that's fine. And there's one other side quest. I know I still have to talk to that guy. Well, let's go do that. We'll do that. We'll get what we need from the guy. And We'll buy it. And we will sell what we don't want anymore. Okay, so, oh, that's right, we're gonna grab that. Now, we're gonna talk to this guy, and we are gonna break down our stuff. And apparently, we don't break those down, so it's kind of weird. Okay. Sure, so can we sell it then? Yes, we can. I thought I was supposed to break those down. Well, apparently not. That's fine. And something I didn't know, like an idiot I was when I first played, I didn't know you click those to open them. I didn't know what they were. Yeah. I actually tried selling it, to be honest, and there's the lag. I don't know what caused the lag, but we got a lag. So we gave him that he's gonna leave. He's going to the steps. And we are going to keep going. So now we have a new quest. And we're supposed to go here. I believe. Oh, well, we have other areas that we can go to too. I like how open world it is compared to the other Diablo games. The other Diablo games, you kind of were just... It was very linear, to put it nicely. This seems more open world, so I am thrilled with that. So we gotta go find some guy who hasn't returned. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We will do that at another point. I'm just looking around. I'm making sure I got everything. I don't know what that is. What's that? World Tier statue. I'm curious what that is. And I probably went right by it, but you know, it's okay. Puppy. Oh, there we go. So we do have another player is around. Oh, and that's where you're supposed to go. I gotcha. So yeah, you have to go in there. He's a barbarian. They are, I don't know. Ah, so this is where you can change it. I can't change it. So you have to wait. So you have to complete the campaign. That sucks. So that's when you can actually make it more difficult. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna call it here. I hope you enjoyed this little... I wouldn't even call it a walkthrough. I guess you could say it's a walkthrough. I know I skipped all the story aspects because, well, I already heard them and I'm not ruining those for some of you. The next video, though, I won't be skipping anything because it's going to be new for me. Well, maybe, maybe not. It depends if I play it this weekend. We'll see. So I hope this helps some of you kind of maybe get a feel of what the game is. Maybe you don't know if you want to play, now you might want to play, kind of deal. I hope it kind of helped in that area. I am sorry for like rambling on and on about World of Warcraft, but there's a high chance I'm going back, and I really am not happy because, like I said, the past few expansions have been really bad. So I don't know if I want to go back. We'll see. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And I greatly appreciate your support. Next week, I'll be going back to Tiny Tina. And tonight, I'll be reviewing Grabbers. So, if you don't want to miss the upcoming content, click that bell icon to never miss a video. And have a fabulous weekend. Take care until next time. Bye, everybody.